Welcome back to sports. We're here at Ash, and of course I'm joined by a familiar face, Kel Bonton. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. It's always a pleasure to be in your presence.
Well, of course, we know you made the Road to the Dome documentary, so just talk a little bit about being able to see that public reaction from it.
I tell you, it was so amazing to finally get it out to the public. We did 3 showings at the Grand Theater. We had the whole team come out. We had a lot of people from the community come out. Of course, we had a lot of amazing sponsors that helped put make the event come to life. It was just so fulfilling to see the reaction on the kids' faces, on the community faces, to kind of relive really a part of history.
And of course, just talk a little bit about some of those favorite moments you had from people seeing that documentary for the first time.
I'll tell you this, so, I produced it, so I had the opportunity to kind of know what was coming, so I caught myself looking around, looking at certain people's faces, and when I knew they was going to come on screen, just to see their reactions. Some of Coach Bachman's face expressions was priceless. A lot of the team members that were on the documentary, I was looking at them to see when their part came on, they would just smile from ear to ear, so it was amazing.
And so I know you have a booth currently at the front of the stadium. Just talk a little bit about what that booth is there for.
Yeah, so for me, it's all about community. And, the only people that saw the documentary to this point were the people who came to the theater. But now it's available for streaming, so anybody around the world can watch it. So I'm really excited about that. So we're just out here touching the people and letting people know that it's out, that they can watch it and they can own it at home.
And of course, just talk a little bit about some of those differences or similarities that you're seeing from the Trojans this year compared to the team that we've seen for 3 weeks now.
I think Coach Bachman and his whole team, they do an incredible job with whatever personnel that they have. Of course, they're missing a couple great pieces like the J.C. Lindsays and the Von Darbons last year, but from what I've been seeing, they've got some great running backs coming up in Noble and the other young man, and some other great players that came back on defense, some heavy hitters. So I'm excited to see what they do this year.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate you coming and doing this with us.
Thank you for having me.
Awesome. And we're going to have all those highlights from tons of high school football games on Fifth Quarter later tonight. That's a look at sports. We'll be back right after this.